Hi, I'm Kartika. For a graduate student or a researcher, attending a conference is a good opportunity to show our work, to introduce ourselves or our group, and also to increase the chance of collaboration in the future. However, attending an international conference could be costly for some places that have tight budget. If our research budget is limited, there are some options we may try to get a travel grant for attending a conference. If we are currently receiving a fellowship, we may check if the fellowship includes a research fund that can be used to attend a conference. Or we may get financial support from the organizer of the conference, but it is usually limited only for people who are living in particular countries and doesn't cover the cost of the trip fully. Another option is applying a travel grant from a foundation. When I was a graduate student, there are few times when I attended a conference using external funding from a foundation. Some private companies have a foundation that provide financial support for a graduate student or a researcher to attend a domestic or international conference. While the process of the application is usually relatively simple, some foundations may only support particular fields of study. Then, please check it carefully before submitting an application. Nowadays, we can find this kind of information easily from the internet. Most travel grants provided by a foundation supports only researchers or students who are living in the country, and the information may be only written in the local language. Then, for those who are living in non-English speaking countries that are not their first language, it could be more challenging if they don't know the local language. In this case, we may ask for help from our friends or searching together with others in the department. Each foundation has different time of submission. While some of them receive application a couple of times a year, the others may only receive once a year or even one in 2 years. The maximum amount provided is also different. This is why I suggest to search the information anytime we are free, and then make a list of the foundation with a note of all detailed information. For example, amount provided, the deadline of submission, and so on. By doing this, we can plan better which conference we may attend. For example, if the maximum amount provided is not high, we may choose a conference that is held in nearby countries. If the fund doesn't cover the daily meals, we may choose a meeting that is held in a place of affordable food prices. If the travel grant doesn't cover the registration fee, we may talk with our supervisor, asking a solution to this matter. Sometimes, some departments may be able to cover the registration fee if we can find the travel fund by ourselves. Lastly, if you successfully get a travel grant, please don't forget to mention your sponsor at one of your slides, usually at the bottom of the title slide or at the last slide. After back from the trip, please submit the trip report by the due time if it is one of the requirements. Gaining funds to finance our own business trip is quite exciting experience. Thank you for watching and good luck with your search to be more active attending conferences. Bye-bye.